Hey guys, this is the Betamax Man here, and I got a couple more Laserdiscs for the month of November. These are going to be the last two that's going to be coming in for this month. So here we have two titles, so let me show you what they are. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm. I think that's how you say it. And there's the back. Very good movie, by the way. I really like this movie. I really enjoyed it. And, I used to watch the animated Batman TV series back in the 90s when it first came out. And, in fact, I never missed an episode. This was like one of the movies that I wanted on this format, and I finally got it, because now I have all of the Batman movies that were ever released on this format. So I have 5 movies now, 5 Batman movies, 1 animated, and then the other 4, of course, are the real actors, like people, not cartoon. So this is the only cartoon Batman that they put out, as far as I know, for Laserdisc. But I used to watch this all the time as a kid, and I really enjoyed the series. I liked the movie too. The movie was pretty awesome, and it was great. Liked it a lot. So here we go. So there's that, and then we have, this is the wide screen of Lady and the Tramp. I've actually been wanting the widescreen edition for quite some time, and now I finally got it. Now, it's not in the condition that it was supposed to be in. It was sold as brand new sealed, and when I got it, it wasn't sealed, so it wasn't in the condition that it said it was in. And not only that, but it took 3 weeks to get it, because the seller just literally did not send it. And the only reason why he did send it, I think, is because I had to go on eBay and actually request to get my money back, because it never showed up. And basically, when you do that, eBay gives you so much time for them to get the item. And if you don't get the item, if it never shows up, there's a certain length of time where you can go in and file a claim, and eBay will actually refund you if you do not receive the item. So they go by the tracking number to see if it's been received. But anyway, yeah, and the guy, wouldn't ship it, and then he finally did. And then it's supposed to be brand new sealed. Well, it wasn't, and it's got wear and tear on it. It was not in the condition that the seller said it was. There's the back. Wear and tear and stuff on it that you could see, corners, whatnot. Not in the condition that it definitely was not sealed, and it definitely was not new. So yeah, and I wish I would have looked at the guy's feedback, because apparently other people have had the same experience with this seller, where he says it's in a certain condition and it's not. It's in worse shape. So I think what the seller is doing is he's using pictures from other people. He's using pictures from somewhere online, or from some other person. I don't think he's using the actual photos of what the item is. But several people mad at him. I'm mad at him because it took 3 weeks to get it, and then the condition. Other people, same thing. They're pissed because either they didn't get the item, or the item was in poor condition, or not in the condition as described. So, yeah, you gotta be careful on eBay. But I'll tell you what, I'd much rather deal with eBay than I would Amazon. I'm not an Amazon person. I don't like Amazon. But yeah, this is the widescreen Laserdisc, and it is remastered. It's been done in THX. It's got the THX logo there, and digital sound, Dolby Digital, stereo. So pretty awesome release, and you know, it's got a different cover, so the artwork is different. So I do have the pan and scan version, and now I have the widescreen edition, and I much prefer this remastered widescreen edition over the original pan and scan. So if you like this movie, you want to get the widescreen. Trust me, it's definitely worth a little bit extra money to get the widescreen. I do like to have both versions, though. As a collector, I do try to get both pan and scan and widescreen releases. And sometimes I like to have, you know, some movies, like, I'll have multiple copies on, you know, different releases. But, you know, like Star Wars, I have multiple box sets and of that. But anyway, so here we go, Lady in the Tramp. Now, I'll tell you a sad story about this one. I actually have to purchase this over again because this particular one does have some disc rot on the end of side 2. So, disc 1, side 2, the player will actually lock up on you, and it will not let you go through that section. I even tried to skip to the next chapter to see if I can, you know, at least finish the rest of the film, and I just ended up putting in, you know, disc 2, side 3, and finish watching it. But yeah, there's about probably 5 minutes there that I missed because it got laser rot. Laser rot will sometimes affect the disc, or the disc will not play at all. It'll just lock up, and it won't advance. And then you have most disc rot where you've got some speckling in the image, distortion, a lot of distortion in the picture, maybe the sound's distorted. That's usually what laser rot looks like. And it's actually called disc rot because laser rot is what they named laser discs that had a form of disc rot. But sometimes it was caused by the manufacturing process, or the glue starts to show through the reflective surface of the disc, so the laser can no longer read what's on the disc. But yeah, laser rot usually where there's distortion in the audio or distortion in the video, or both. Or it'll lock up. Go to a certain scene, lock up, won't let you go through it. So I'm on the hunt for another copy of this movie. So I have heard a couple people told me that they had disc rot on theirs as well. So apparently maybe this title has some of them out there that did have rot. I'm curious to see if anybody else has had this movie with any kind of disc rot, whether it be small, minor, or severe, you know. But anyway, nevertheless, I'll buy another copy and I'll be happy. But they do go for a really high price. I got this for $17, and including shipping, and I thought that was a decent price. Well, he put or best offer, and I think he wanted like 25 or something, and I put a bid in for offer for 17 and he took it. So, or, yeah, 'cause I don't know what the shipping was, but I think it was 17 with the shipping, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was more. I don't know. I don't remember. But the thing is that, you know, it doesn't really matter, but the sad thing is it's got disc rot. And no, I didn't pay that much for it, but it's got disc rot. So I have to buy it again. So, unfortunately. And another one that I'm going to be buying again is the Blade Runner Director's Cut. Because it does the same thing. It'll get to a certain scene, and then the laser will lock up. And you can't back up. You can't forward. You can't do nothing. Gets to that spot, boom, it sticks there. The laser won't advance. Anyway, so, yeah, anyway, but, I mean, this one's not in the greatest of shape. It's definitely got, you know, some wear and tear. But, you know, of course, I'm gonna have to get a new copy. But, I'm not gonna do the video on the new copy. We'll just do this video and that'll suffice. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video, quick little video. And, hope you liked it. And, yeah, so, what was this, 17, so, might have been a little bit more for the shipping. Shipping was probably only $2 or $3 or something. But, yeah, I was trying to think of how much I actually paid for this, but it wasn't a lot. But anyway, so, I am, you know, happy to still have it in the collection, and I'll get another copy and replace it, and hopefully I won't have to pay too much for another copy. But yeah, sadly this one has rot, but at least Lady and the Tramp is good. So most of my Laserdiscs, all of my Laserdiscs are in pretty good shape. Every time I encounter a disc that has disc rot, usually I'll get another copy. Now, here's a title that I know always seems to have rot, and Disney's Fantasia. That one is known for having rot. So, if you buy that movie on Laserdisc, 9 times out of 10, it's going to have some form of disc rot. So, that is a movie title that I know of that you want to be careful, because I bought 3 of them and they all 3 had disc rot, and they were all 3 sealed. It was Fantasia. So just to let you know, I'll try to let you guys know if, you know, what titles have rot, you know, what ones to avoid. So in the future, I will try and do my best to let you guys know as to what titles may have severe rot. Now, another title that I can think of is Fargo. Very well known for having disc rot. So 9 times out of 10, I think my copy was okay though. But I think 9 times out of 10, that title seems to be one that has disc rot. So, anyway, hey, we'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.